It is with profound sadness that we announce the sudden passing of our beloved Trevor Cyrus Maximin, also known as York of Fouasso-Babano. He passed away in Martinique on Tuesday, June 11, 2019, at 10:44 a.m. at the age of 56. He was predeceased by his father, Lawrence Toussaint, also known as Sweet Doudou, his uncles, Benoit, Wellington, and Henry Toussaint of Fouasson, his aunt, Almonita Senval of Fouasson, left to mourn his wife, Catherine Philomene Senval Maximin of Fouasson, sons, Naim Louisi of Florida, Cadiz Senval of Fouasson, employee of Buckeye, daughter, Natoya Maximin, student of Castries Comprehensive Secondary School of Fouasson. Mother, Eldra Smith of English Harbour, Antigua. Granddaughter, Bella Rose Senval. Sisters, Lorraine Smith of English Harbour, Antigua. Sarah Smith of English Harbour, Antigua. Abigail Smith of English Harbour, Antigua. Sylvia Bicard of Dougar-Micoud. Cynthia Edward, also known as Baba of Fouasson, retiree of the Ministry of Agriculture, Research Division in Union. Sandra Toussaint, also known as Pepette of Fouasson, former employee of J.Q. Charles. Genevieve Sherry in Texas. Letitia Claire Rambale, also known as Aisha of St. Martin. Agatha Sophia Henry of the United States. Florencia Roberts of New York. Petri Nisden of Martinique. Wendy Shabatis of Casablanca, employee of Sanders Grand. Brothers Steve Smith of English Harbour, Antigua. Mario Smith of English Harbour. Felix Toussaint of Fouasson, real estate agent. Adams Toussaint of Fouasson, consultant and country manager of Fauna and Flora International. Claudius Jacquage Felix of Fouasson. Marcus Cornelius Carew of the United States. Moses Edward of New Jersey. Nieces and nephews. Casey, Samantha, Marissa, and Ariana Smith of English Harbour, Antigua. Delise James of Tortola. Shanae Pemberton and Kieran Mead of English Harbour, Antigua. Zion, Naya, and Judah Black of English Harbour, Antigua. Nathan Smith of English Harbour, Antigua. German Bicard and family of London, England. Ajani Toussaint, student of the Corinth Secondary School. Shatania Toussaint, student of the Dame Paulette Louise Primary School. Adonis Doxley of Florida, student of the A&M University in the United States. Lawrence Lester Toussaint, student of the Babonneau Secondary School. Nestor Dwayne Toussaint of Fouasson. Tana Giad of Rodney Heights. Chantasia Baptiste of the Entrepot Secondary School. Benjamin Edward of Grand-Rivière. Colleen Edward of Fouasson. Isaiah and Jonathan Roberts of New York. Zane Sherry of Texas. Samantha and Sophia Henry of the United States. Kai, Trent, and Maya Carew of the United States. Ron, Ricky, and Loretta of Fouasson. Derek, Jaim, and Jamari Moses of New Jersey. Javon, Talisha, and Serena White of St. Martin. Aunts, Yulina Joseph of the Morn. Carmen Baptiste of the UK. Lucille Joseph, also known as Elle of Jura Kako. Philomene Charles, also known as Ame of Tiroche-Micoud. Wife of deceased uncle, Hyacintha Toussaint, also known as Antilia of Fouasson. Uncles, Michael Patterson Toussaint of Babonneau. Remy Toussaint of Babonneau. Barthélemy Toussaint of Babonneau. Robbie Maximin of Dougar-Micoud. Godfather, Clauzel Jean, also known as Mr. Crozel. Sisters-in-law, Cynthia Fontenelle of Foisson, Gloria Toussaint of Foisson, Sandra Agner Felix of Foisson, Maria Edward of New Jersey, Tonya Carew of the United States. Brothers-in-law, Michael Desmond of Foisson, Francis Edward of Foisson, Vincent Jean-Baptiste of Casablanca, Samuel Henry of the United States, Louis Witt of St. Martin, Joseph Sherry of Texas, Roland Roberts of New York, Lucius Raymond of Foisson. Daughter-in-law, Rosalie James of Mondedon, employee with Superior Shipping. Cousins, Christina Delphia St. Val, Gail St. Val Yonker, Brendolyn St. Val, Shonda Toussaint, Charlene Toussaint Menal, Judith Raymond, all of Foisson. Felicia St. Val, Marcia Tisson, Jeannie Toussaint and Etty Casavant, all of the United States. Lucy Gaspar, Georgia Joseph, Doreen Jean-Baptiste, Deanthea Joseph and Nadia Joseph, all of Caco. Shazia Toussaint, Yasmin Toussaint, Cecile Morris, Shirley Hunt, Sonia Herbert, Candy Smith, Priska, Liz Campbell, Paula Baptiste, Prudence and Sarah Toussaint, all of London. Melissa Simon of Laguerre, Motessa Douin of Corinth Estate, Marianne Phillip of Antigua, Marcella Delphia Jean-Baptiste of Barbados, Sherry Ann Cheryl Duverger of Martinique, Joycelyn Henry of Vieux-Fort, Matheson Sasa St. Val, Gerard Watchy St. Val, Brian Mr. Lee St. Val, Calix Rachel and Francis Placid, all of Foisson. Brian Toussaint of Monchy, Gabriel Clement Louis of Castres, Michael Toussaint Jr. of Babonneau, Fidel Alexander of Plateau, Anselm Toussaint, William Joseph, and Paul Baptiste, all of the UK. Joseph Kenton St. Val, Tracy Toussaint, Vincent Auguste, and Sylvester Louisi, all of the USA. Godchildren, Tyson Montoute, Myron Hilaire, Shireen Mathra. Members of the Foisson Domino Group, Russian, July, Gloria, Shauna, Martha, Cockpool, Rossi, Martin, Alan, Hazel, Kilibui. Other close friends, Claudius Charlo James, Terry Setange, Philbert Seeley, better known as Borda, Maylene Seeley, also known as Madria, Albert Udovic of Le Pensée, Lyndon Albert of Tichimé Foisson, Elvis Dubois, Gary Dubois, Charles Jean, also known as Chili of Jacmel, Guy Mathera, Robinson Smith, Alton Judah, Conrad Duncan, Emmanuel Maud, also known as JBL, Claver Estefan, also known as Va. Also left to mourn the Raymond, St. Val and Delaire families, the community of Foisson-Babonneau, many other relatives and friends, both here and abroad. The funeral service for the late Cyrus Trevor Maximin, also known as York, will be held at the Babonneau Good Shepherd Catholic Church on Wednesday, 26 June 2019 at 3 p.m. The body will then be laid to rest at the Foisson Cemetery. The body of the late Cyrus Trevor Maximin has been entrusted to the Rambali Funeral Home, Calvary Road, Castres. May his soul rest in eternal peace.